These 5 fragrances need more love and attention because, in my opinion, they're still very underrated, especially the last 3, because nobody's talking about them. So make sure to watch till the end. We start off the list with Guerlain L'Homme Idéal Parfum. This is the new release, 2024, brand new. I blind bought it because I love the Ideal line. Probably if you watch my channel before, you know that I almost have the whole line. And I already have like my 3rd or 4th bottle of the EDP version of this, which is still the best, in my opinion, especially the older batches. But this is an amazing flanker. I would say right away, this is a 10 out of 10. It's amazing, but it's not my favorite from the line. Still, the EDP is the best in my opinion. The Extreme is a close second, and this is a very close third. So this is really amazing, and you can smell that signature almond DNA. This one is made by Delphine Yelk. Like some of the fragrances are only made by Jarino, or some of them are created by both of them. But this is only created by Delphine Yelk. She's a master perfumer. But this is that signature almond DNA, which comes off like a bit, nutty, of course, but also with a sort of cherry vibe to it, combined with amaretto. So it's boozy, it's sweet. It has a lot of leather, sort of. It's a little bit more prominent than in the EDP. So it's a bit more leathery. It's also a bit musky. It has a kick of patchouli just to support it a little bit, to give it some like darkness to it. But it's like mostly like a nutty, almondy, cherry, sweetish amaretto vibes, boozy, leathery, super sexy. Great performance so far on my skin, or you see it already made a little dent. I get like 8+ hours out of this. I've heard from people that some of them get even longer longevity. The projection is like the silage, everything is moderate. It's not very strong. It's not beast mode or anything. It just has good performance. I think it has almost the same performance as the EDP and the Extreme, sort of. Maybe when it's macerated, it will become a lot stronger. That's a possibility. But I would say it's not really a safe blind buy because it's a unique scent profile. If you love the Ideal line, if you love Extreme, if you love the EDP, you will love this for sure. It's a masterpiece in my opinion. It smells amazing. And yeah, I would recommend you to sample this at least. So Guerlain L'Homme Idéal, check this one out. And by the way, it's best suited for fall and winter in my opinion. It has some freshness to it, so you could wear it in spring, but I wouldn't wear this above 20 degrees Celsius. Maybe that's too warm. And you can wear this, in my opinion, to the office, sort of in almost any occasion. You can wear it on a date night, you can wear it like casual. I think you can wear this in almost any situation, so it's pretty versatile. And you can wear it in special occasions as well, formal occasions. But I think it's best suited for fall, winter, and spring. It's not really for summer. Maybe summer evenings or when it's a bit cooler. You can wear it on a date night, but check this one out. Next up, we have Argos Danaë, which is one of their most underrated fragrances in my opinion, because a lot of people, including me, are hyping up like Triumph of Bacchus, Fall of Phaeton is getting more popular. They have a lot of popular fragrances, Adonis Awakens, but yet not a lot of people are talking about this. And in my opinion, this is still very underrated because it's a unique scent profile. It's a very sexy scent profile. So it's like very citrusy and woody, but not in your typical way. It has like a whole different twist. Like if you think of citrusy woody fragrances, maybe you think of Bleu de Chanel, Dior Sauvage. Totally different scent profile. So it's like very woody. It has 3 different kinds of wood, like Gaiac wood, sandalwood, and cedar wood combined. So it's a bit more dark woody, but it also has the creaminess to it. And it has bergamot lemon, so it's very citrusy, but it's like citrusy sweet. It has some spiciness to it, like a little bit of fresh spiciness with pink pepper. The patchouli is also prominent. The patchouli makes it a little bit like dark and mysterious. It's actually my scent of the day. I'm wearing it right now. I resprayed it on my hand. Maybe you can see the oil stain. So let me just sniff it. I don't do it like, I want to show you the atomizer, but if I spray this, like, you know, I don't have much left. I think I have like 15 ml left, maybe less, maybe 12. So I don't want to waste the spray in the air, but you can check out my other videos. They have amazing atomizers, the whole presentation, beautiful bottles, beautiful packaging, beautiful atomizers, and all the fragrances perform really great. It's an eau de parfum, and I get like 10 plus hours from this. So it has great performance, it projects. It's not their strongest fragrance, but it has really good performance. And the smell is really sexy, like it's citrusy woody, it's also very musky. It has that patchouli to it. It has some sweetness, some spiciness. Altogether, it's a beautiful blend. I would say this is best suited for fall and winter, early spring. It's now summer in the Netherlands, but today it was like 16 degrees Celsius with rain. So it was like fall weather. So I was like, you know what? I'll wear it today. Perfect for this kind of weather, like rainy days. I love this in the rain, like in the cold. It's perfect for, in my opinion, almost any situation. Maybe not really to the office, I would say, but you can wear it on a date night, going out, casual. Yeah, I'm also like, I'm wearing fragrances, especially based on the weather, but also based on my mood, actually. So I just wear whatever I feel like, you know. So I think it's pretty versatile, but I wouldn't wear this above like 22 degrees Celsius. I think then it will become maybe too warm. Although it's like citrusy, and yeah, I don't know. It's not that fresh. It's not perfect for summer, but for spring weather like this, you know, like if it's like 20 degrees Celsius, but maybe up 20 degrees, I wouldn't wear it maybe. But check this one out. I would say it's not a safe blind buy. Try to sample it first, and check out the other fragrances as well. If you love this, you will also probably love Fall of Phaeton. They share the similar DNA sort of, but Fall of Phaeton is like a citrusy leather fragrance, but they have like a lot of similarities. You smell that it has the same DNA, but Fall of Phaeton is even better, but this is very underrated. So check this one out. Danaë by Argos. We arrived at the last three with Insider Parfums. Plum Harajuku. This is a clone of the discontinued Tom Ford Plum Japonaise. And according to people I know who have both, and also if you read the reviews on fragrantica.com, you can see that this is an identical clone or almost exactly the same. So let's say between 95% and 100%. I have to be honest, I never smelled the original, so I cannot say. But what I can say is that this is a masterpiece. This smells amazing. This is super sexy, perfect for fall and winter. It is sweet, it is warm, spicy. It has a nice touch of oud, but not like dirty. It's like a dark woodiness, you know, that dark oud woodiness. It's not like animalic or something. But it's not for the sort of beginners, no, still. I think this is more like an experienced fragrance. The plum, of course, very sexy, Japanese plum with plum blossom combined. It has vanilla. It also has immortelle, which comes off like a bit of like a tobacco smell. Smells amazing. It has a dose of cinnamon and the oud combined with the whole like sweetness. It has some saffron to it, like the cinnamon saffron with the spiciness, the warm spicy sweetness. It smells gourmandish, like warm spicy gourmandish. And with the oud combined, super underrated. Nobody's talking about this. And a lot of people still love Plum Japonaise, but it's going for insane prices on eBay. Like if you find it, you will pay, I think, at least 500 euros, dollars, or even more, like a lot for bigger bottles. So this is very inexpensive, And according also, if you can check the fragrantica.com reviews, if you scroll down, you see the reviews. People are saying, get this instead, because it's totally worth it. And in my opinion, because it's based on what I think of this smell, of this fragrance, it's a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. This smells amazing, super sexy, very alluring, very unique scent profile. I don't own anything in my collection that is the same as this. It's a very unique scent profile. And yeah, I would say get your nose on it at least. Or if you love Plum Japonaise and you want something similar or identical, get this. Just get this. Perfect for fall and winter. Perfect for date nights, cozy wearing, like chilling by a fireplace or something. It gives really cozy vibes. I wouldn't recommend wearing this to the office or something, or to school or whatever, but like on a date night, it's very alluring. Check this one out. Plum Harajuku by Insider Parfums. Next up, we have Al-Jazeera Malachite. This is also very underrated in my opinion. I don't know why people aren't talking about this, because this is very sexy. It's also very unisex, more even feminine leaning maybe. So the other fragrances I talk about, also the next one, are super unisex, maybe a little bit masculine leaning, especially Plum Harajuku, super masculine in my opinion. Also the Ideal Parfum, very, very masculine. I would say it's unisex enough, but more masculine. But this is, I think, slightly more feminine because it has rose in it. But the rose isn't prominent. It's not like in your face rose. It's like a smooth and sweet rose combined with a heavy dose of muskiness. It has cashmere, it has oud, but the oud is also very smooth because the oud is more controlled or overwhelmed by the sandalwood, and the sandalwood is very creamy. So it's like sweet, creamy, woody, musky. It has that sweet touches from the rose. It's not rose prominent in your face. And there's patchouli to give it like some kick, some like darkness to it, but like not too much. It's not like really earthy or not that dark chocolatey vibes, but it's a very nice blend. It's a super simple note breakdown actually, but it just works. You know what? I'll just spray it in the air. I love this blend. Like I was in Milan in March at Exans. I was in Sora Parfums, which is the most beautiful fragrance store ever. Maybe I can edit something here in screen to show you the store. Beautiful store. And I was very lucky actually. So I was talking to like the lady that works there. She was like the sort of sales manager. And she was, yeah, like intrigued by how passionate I was about fragrances. And of course, I'm a big content creator on Instagram because I already had like over 100K back then. And she decided to give me this fragrance and another one. And I bought a fragrance as well. So I don't have the bottle here, I think. Oh, it's on the table. I can show you, but like I bought a fragrance as well. Amazing fragrance, by the way, limited edition, 250 bottles. I can talk about it, but it's almost sold out and you can never get it again. So, but this one, I've smelled a lot of fragrances in store there. They have a lot of brands and this was one of my favorites. So she decided to give me this and it's amazing. It is an eau de parfum. It has great performance. It projects really well. It has a nice silage and scent bubble. I think it's pretty versatile. Maybe not for summer. I would say fall, winter, and spring. And you can wear it, in my opinion, in any occasion. Professional settings, date nights. It's very sexy on the man. I would say it's more feminine leaning, sort of. It's still unisex in my opinion. But this is super sexy on the man because it's not your typical rose fragrance. And it has like that muskiness and that oud and that sandalwood, that creaminess. Super sexy. Not a safe blind buy though, but get your nose on this and thank me later. Very underrated. Al-Jazeera Malachite. Last but not least, we have Dévier, Acid Rain. And this is a very unique masterpiece fragrance. Like, this is like nothing else. I've never smelled anything like this or close to it or similar. This scent profile is super unique, also very complex. It has about 25 fragrance notes. So it's sort of hard to describe, but I will say how I experienced the fragrance because nobody else reviewed it so far. I think I'm the first one. I already reviewed it like 2 months ago in another video, but it's still super underrated. Almost nobody's talking about it. I never see it coming by. So I want you to know about this because in my opinion, this is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. I would describe it as a fragrance that has almost everything. It is fresh, it is sweet, it is soapy, sort of like an amazing soapiness to it, like a sort of luxurious hotel soap bar, you know? Like it smells super unique. It has a truffle note, it has Mexican chocolate. That combination, super smooth. The chocolate is very smooth, but the truffle shines. It has like everything. It has floral aspects. It has like a little bit of citrusiness. It is sweet. It has oriental. It is woody. It's musky. It has a touch of patchouli. The woodiness is very creamy with sandalwood. It has ambery aspects. And this fragrance changes a lot. It's an extrait parfum. It's a beast. This projects, it leaves a scent trail. This is also, in my opinion, super versatile. You can wear this in almost, I think you can wear this in the high heat even. I haven't tested it in the high heat yet, but I think you can wear this in the high heat because last time I was wearing this, it was already above 20 degrees Celsius and it was windy. And you catch the wind and the fragrance changes, like you catch the wind and your skin gets warmer and you start sweating sometimes and it projects more. And the projection is fresh and then it's sweet. I touched the mic, I think. And then like you get so many aspects of the fragrance. This is so unique. It's so strong. It's so perfectly well blended. I cannot say enough about this fragrance. It's perfection in my opinion. It's not a safe blind buy. It's for the experienced knows for sure. And you have to sample this. Try to get samples. I think it's hard to get. I've got this in Milan. My friend Gianluca, he owns a store. Beautiful store, by the way. And he let me sniff the whole collection. Well, at least 6 fragrances or 7, I think, from this house. And this was my favorite. So he said, like, which is your favorite? I was like, yeah, this, man. This is so unique. All the others also very unique fragrances. Beast mode performance, very strong. Extrait parfums, beautiful blends, like an underrated house. Like it's a Mexican house, I think, but it's made in Colombia. So I think this brand will be viral within 2 years, I think. This goes viral within 2 years. Then everybody's talking about this. So this blend, like you have to get your nose on this. I will leave a link here in the description. His website ships worldwide. I know that their official website doesn't ship worldwide, but try to get a sample at least. And if you think, okay, this sounds like right up my alley, then blind buy it because it's not very expensive. I think it goes for about 150 euros if I'm correct. And you can get, I think, 10% discount through the newsletter even. I'm not sure how what shipping will be, but it's an 80% or 80 ml bottle. I'm sorry, extrait parfum, beast mode performance, and I'll just do one spray. You know what? Amazing atomizer. This has everything. Presentation. You know what? I think I'll wear it tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow will be fall weather again. Tomorrow will be like 70 degrees with rain. I think I will wear this in the high heat in a few days. We get 25 degrees in a few days. I'm going to test this out in the high heat. Oh, I need to put the cap on. Nice. I have OCD. But look at the bottle. Like, everything is beautiful. Like, beautiful, unique bottles. The presentation. the juices, unique beast mode performance. This is very strong. I'm not exaggerating actually. So check this one out. Thank me later. Get your nose on this and what I say, just try it. Dévier Acid Rain. Thanks again for watching. It will be really helpful if you like the video, leave a comment, but most importantly, subscribe to my channel, of course, and check out my other videos as well. Just let me know your scent of the day, at least. Or give me feedback. Have you smelled these fragrances before? Maybe you sampled them. Maybe 2 weeks after the video, you bought some samples and you worn them, you tested them. Come back to the video, let me know. I will reply on every comment because I want to help you smell better. In the meantime, I post 2 YouTube shorts a day, 2 Instagram reels, 2 TikToks every day. I also post on Threads right now, but I just reshare what I post on these 3 platforms. In the community section on YouTube, I post my scent of the day. Like I told you, I was wearing Argos Danaë. Beautiful fragrance. And also, if you haven't checked out my fragrance yet, you can get samples. ScentSplit bought 24 bottles. And you can buy full bottles there, decants, 1 ml, 2 ml, 5 ml, 9 ml. So also check out my fragrance. It's also amazing. And yeah, next week I will be back with another full video. In the meantime, check out my other content and thanks again for watching. You may overspray. Namaste.